No to y'all Supremes. Never have Frito-Lays. I think they're Frito-Lays. No, they're, yeah, Frito-Lay sunflower seeds barbecue flavored. That shit is nasty. That Frito-Lays, I remember why, like, I had like one of those flashbacks, like, when I used to be overweight, I used to eat Frito-Lay's potato chips. And I ate their sunflowers, like, usually not flavored ones, though. And that reminds me of the fake, like, after you've not... sorry. Anyway, so after not eating something, like, with fake flavoring, and you taste it, you're like, you can't literally eat it anymore. It's like, ugh. And my tongue feels like it's wrapped up in, like, plastic saran wrap. Ugh. It's just nasty, like... I guess I've been like, I eat fairly modest. Like, I do eat my can of peanut butter a day, and I eat some chocolates, and I basically eat whatever I want. But there's within reason. And that is not this reason. So, like, I waited around the gym tonight because I was waiting for my friend Carlos and Nico to get out of the shower. And, I mean, my life is like, I realized something. I realized tonight that I have to be, like, these guys are like so comfortable about being gay, and I'm not. Like, maybe that's my problem. Like, I got like my homo guard up. It's kind of like a jock strap, but it's like for your whole body, for gayness. I'm assuming. Like they're just like so freaking comfortable. And what's hilarious is Nico is from Mexico, and he's like learning English, and Carlos is from Spain, but he's lived here since he was like 12. And I'm like, it was funny. We caught Carlos like talking on the phone with his mom. He used to be a go-go dancer, so he was like twerking like Miley Cyrus, and I caught his ass out. And Nico was like laughing, but Nico doesn't know all English, like very thick, like he knows more Spanish, of course. So he's like, I told him I know a little bit. So he's like, you understand? And I'm like, yeah, I understand. And he's like, because I always joke with him, I don't know Spanish at all. I don't know how to speak it very well, but I can understand it. He goes, really? So I was like, so usually he was talking to me in Spanish and I was responding in English. He goes, oh, wow. And then like Carlos, at the end of the conversation, we were all walking out together. And Carlos is like, look at you. You think you know Spanish? Like, because I was saying like, we were talking about this guy and I was telling him in Spanish how hot he was and his big balls. And Carlos turns to me, he's like, you don't know Spanish. You don't even know what you're saying. And I said, he goes, what does cojones mean? I said, big balls. He goes, oh. And then he started going in Spanish. And I'm like, listen. And he knows I hate pet names, because that's another thing. I just do. I just hate pet names. Don't ever call me a honey. Don't ever call me your baby. No sweetie pie, no sugar pie. Unless I know you and you're my friend and I've known you for years. But no man can call me that. I refuse to. My name is Darren. Unless we're dating. And then you can... which is hilarious because... I can't talk about that on this video. Because something else happened last night with another guy. And he called me another name. And it was great. And then we went on. So now we go back and forth calling each other names. And he doesn't have a Facebook, so I don't even have to say his name. Boom, bitches. Boom. Chicka-backa-bow, bow. That's like porn music. That was a shout out to Nick right there. Because when I was in Ohio, Nick and I would go bow, chicka, bow, bow. And they had that commercial for that. Oh man. I really do. I'm just like loving my life today. I have no idea why. I've like, mainly because I'm breathing. Someone was complaining about something today, and I stopped him and I said, listen, you can't do this. Don't rain on my parade. Because I was actually having a good day. Oh look, I'm walking home and this is the night. You remember yesterday morning? You see the resemblance? I really wish I had braces. Oh, these are actually the bushes. Hey, bushes. Hey, sunflowers. Anyway. I'm I'm living life like because we'll never be royal. You can be the queen bee. Let me live that fantasy. This is what my coworkers go through. Oh, that's gonna be fun time tomorrow night. I have to work around the music tomorrow night. And my coworkers, I always like talk to them with the lyrics because I know all the lyrics of the songs and I'm just talking it out. And they're like, what? They're like, Darren, are you singing again? I'm like, no, I'm talking the lyrics out. It's probably like one of my things I just do. Like, if Katy Perry usually plays, and I'm usually like, do your bombs and your blows, but you're not gonna break my soul. This is the part of me that you'll never, ever, ever take away from me. And they're like, Darren. And what other songs? I do. I love it. I love Edward Sharpe and the Magnetic Zeros. That's like one of my favorite songs, Homes, because I always, when it comes on, I go, Alabama, Arkansas, I do love my ma and pa. And this makes me want to like knee slapping and spit in a can or something. Something totally not Darren. Anyway, these last 2 minutes have been worthless. Anyway, you guys have a great night. So, because we'll never be royals, don't know the rest of the song, because we live that fantasy. Peace in the Middle East. I taught someone that yesterday at work. Or was it yesterday at work? Yeah. I don't know. Before I go, so Danielle gave me Voss water, which is from Norway. It's an artisan Norwegian water. And I'm like, you know what? They should say it like a Voss. Like doing it like a Voss. Not like, like a boss. And Danielle's like, looked at me and she's like, how do you come up with this stuff? I'm like, it's easy. I'm like, that's not hard. That's like easy work for me. The hard work is like making complete sentences in English.